Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, March 20th, 2012 on the Infowars Nightly News. I'm Aaron Dykes. As you know, for over a week, the Nightly News has been in the middle of a pit stop. We're pulled over on the side of the road so we could change the tires, fill up the gas tank, but also coordinate our staff, regroup, figure out what is the best way to present a total info bomb in a shorter, more compact, more deadly Nightly News program. Deadly, that is, against the poisonous lies of the mainstream media, the dying dinosaur media, against the agenda of the New World Order. How can we get the message out to people in a more hard-hitting way? That's what we're figuring out. We're recruiting new talent, and we're going to hit them hard when we come back next week. In the meantime, we're going to give you a chance to take a look at some of the best programs we've had in the initial run of the Infowars Nightly News. And with that said, we take you back to a certain point in time, a slice in the progression of tyranny as they were pursuing a clampdown on the internet, but not yet sure if it would be in the form of PIPA or ACTA or SOPA, not yet knowing that activists would stop it dead in its tracks, although they're sure to regroup. It was at a certain point in the time when the Senate had just passed the National Defense Authorization Act, but Obama was still saying he wouldn't sign that legislation. He, of course, later did, essentially in the dark of night on New Year's Eve, knowing that no one would cover it in the so-called mainstream media, probably even realizing that a lot of the alternative media would be slow to pick up on the fact that he signed the Bill of Rights nullifying legislation that says they can indefinitely detain Americans, put them in a black hole, never give them trial, never give them due process, any of it. So what else happened on this important December 9th episode? Alex interviewed two of the top climate change skeptics who have stopped dead in its tracks the United Nations agenda to take over the entire globe under the auspices of global warming control. That's because they had the Durban climate talks in South Africa, but they went head-to-head with Lord Christopher Monckton and with the climate depot's Mark Moreno. Both of those guests join Alex on the program tonight to discuss what the agenda is. They were trying to get the first world to pay money out to the third world for climate change development, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, it was just a banker takeover so they could loot their pockets and act like they care about starving people in the third world who they actually aim to kill. So that's something to keep an eye on. But there's even a third bonus interview, a very funny interview. Alex interviews directly Don John Corzine, none other than the head of MF Global, as he tells the people, we're sorry we had to loot you. We're sorry we took your bank accounts in the middle of our heist. We know people got hurt, but we won't be going to prison, but we're sorry if anyone didn't like it too much. Anyway, that's a great, hilarious interview. Many of you saw it before, but if you didn't, watch it for the first time, and don't forget to spread it to your friends, your family, your contacts, and let them know how strong the Infowars Nightly News can be. Then next week, we come back stronger than ever. You just wait. Thanks for watching.